Hey, what's up guys? It's the Arch39 bringing you a Call of Duty Black Ops Modern Warfare 3 commentary. And guys, I'm back in black, as you like to say. Back from Texas, actually, and just got back like a day ago. Thought I'd pump out this commentary. This was actually a really kind of incredible gameplay I had, because I joined this game late. We're losing. My team was pretty terrible, so I jumped in and started doing work. We came back and we tied it right before the host quit, and then the host migrated and it just completely dropped the game. But really good gameplay nonetheless. Brought our team back. Thought it was really good. It's from like my last Prestige, but since I'm back from Texas, I thought I'd give you guys the summary or whatever of what happened in Texas. Had a lot of good time. I spent about a week there in the southern tip of Texas. It's called McAllen, and I was visiting my grandparents there. I also visited Padre Island, which is just off the coast of Texas in the Gulf of Mexico, and some other stuff. But first off, I'll tell you about the plane. As you may or may not know, I live in New York, which, as many of you know, is really far from Texas. It's, I think, a couple thousand miles. So first, we drove out to the Syracuse airport. We waited around until what? Oh, yeah, we got up to leave for the airport at 3:45 in the morning. We got to the airport. We left at like 6, I want to say. We went to Chicago airport, then we went to Houston, and then we went to McAllen, which is it was really not really that far from Houston, but it was like a 45-minute plane ride. So we did that. We got off. And oh my God, I love the culture down there. There's a lot of different cultures. There's Mexican, there's American, and the way that the cultures kind of mix is really interesting to see, and it really shows in the architecture and the businesses and stuff like that. It was really interesting. But after a week, I was kind of tired of, I don't know, just the whole city down there was really busy, and I just wanted to relax on my vacation. It was very busy. There's like one long highway that goes on for miles and miles and miles. It's just straight, and all there is on the side is just car dealerships and restaurants and hotels. It's just all the bright lights, and I don't know. It's really nice, and there's a lot of things to do there. But I kind of really felt like just relaxing and stuff. But that was McAllen. There was a pool where we stayed with my grandparents. Hung out there. What else did we do? Oh, we went to this place in this city called Hidalgo. I think it's south of where we were, or west, I think. I'm not really sure. But it's called the Festival of Lights. It went on the entire month of December. So this whole town of Hidalgo was just decked out in lights. And we visited this park where they had some rides and stuff, and they had tours of the entire town with lights and everything. And there was this really, I guess, famous celebrity down in the Mexico area. I guess he lived there. He lived in the United States, but he was like a really big Mexican like musician or something, or some kind of music star. So we went right by his house. Huge car. There's like 4 cars. Everyone's gathered outside the fence, just looking in at all the lights. The whole house is decked out. I guess he did charity and stuff for the town and things like that nature. So that was really interesting to see. So we went to the Festival of Lights. I got some pictures, really good pictures there. What else did we do? We went to the beach. We went to Padre Island, like I said, which is just off the coast, which is a really big tourist spot. If you want to know what it looks like, just search Padre Island, Texas, and that's where we went. There was also there's this huge bridge that connects from Texas to Padre Island. It was really awesome to see. It was really high up, and that was really cool to see the ocean and everything, and all the skyline of buildings and everything. That was really cool. So we get in there, we get to the beach, we hang out, and it's funny because when I was in the pool, when I was in the ocean with my brother, just swimming, checking out the water, which the water was freezing, by the way, which was weird because the Gulf of Mexico usually never gets cold, but the water was freezing, which sucked. But it was still fun. But other than that, while we were swimming, my dad was getting ready to go out into the water, and this like 40-year-old woman is driving by because you can drive onto the beach, and if you park a little bit back. So there's a car going through, passing through, trying to find this parking spot. This woman like yells, "Whoa!" in the back seat. Like apparently flashes my dad, and like a 40-year-old woman flashed my dad. And he was just trying to get ready to go to the pool, and I wasn't there when it happened, I was in the water, but they told me about it after when I came in. So yeah, my dad got flashed. How lucky, even though it was probably a 40-year-old, saggy, gross, nasty, smelly woman, drunk woman. But that was interesting. We also collected a shitload of seashells and everything. The waves were actually pretty big. It was windy that day. And salt water, if you guys have never went in the salt water, it's a lot different from fresh water in a lot of ways. And one of them is when the waves splash up and hit you in the face, if it gets in your eyes or your nose, it all burns, which is always fun. And if it gets in your mouth, your just whole mouth dries out and it just tastes like salt, like a mouthful of salt. So we did that. Oh, we also went to a zoo. There was like a zoo in the area, an hour or and a half away or something like that. That was really good. They had a lot of pictures there. They had giraffes, tigers, a bunch of like gorillas and different kinds of monkeys, a lot of exotic birds. What else did they have? They had zebras. To be honest, it was the most beautiful zoo I've ever been to, and I've been to the Syracuse Zoo, which is really nice. The Utica Zoo, which is the zoo that's closest to where I live. That zoo just blows. It's a disgrace to zoos. So if you're in the Utica area, never go to the Utica Zoo because it's terrible. I've also been to a couple, like, not zoos, but like aquariums in Boston and also in Mexico. But really, as far as overall zoo, I was really impressed. It's like the nicest zoo I've ever been to, which was really cool. Got to see some really cool animals there. Spent the day there. What else did we do? We went to this local flea market where they had like really, really cheap stuff, but it, like price-wise, not quality. Got some really cool, like, good deals on stuff because for some reason it's really cheap there. Oh, and look, host migration, lag, all that fun stuff. When he came back too, look at that, 51-51 tie, and then they quit. But yeah, that's my Texas coming home commentary. Leave a like, comment, rating, suggestion, whatever. Do your thing. My name's Derek39. See you guys later.